Hi guys, today I will be showing you on how to make lots and lots of power really fast and easily. The first step to this process is putting 6 extractors on the wall. I mean on a mountain. Any mountain will work in this case. Any mountain will work with these extractors, I think. And then after you place the extractors, you have to set the extractors to oil. After you place them all like this, you have to set them to oil. Just like that. And you just do that same for all. You have to set every single one of these things to oil. And once you set all of them to oil, you have to connect them all together. And now that they're all connected, you place a pipe connecting these all together like this. And then place one tank right here. And then you get 6 refineries and stack them on top of each other. Why are these things going sideways? It's best to try to stack them perfectly without anything messed up, because it helps a lot. And you can modify the setup to make it you do more extractors, but I do not recommend doing that many more than 12, because it's hard to get it to stack properly and not stick out. It gets harder the harder it is. And then you get another pipe and attach this tank to this extractor, but leave a small gap because you have to place another pipe that goes all the way up like this. Make sure it's connecting to this pipe, and then it goes all the way to the top. And then it says up, and then you place another pipe on the other end, I prefer. And then you do the same thing and place it all the way up. And after you do that, you place 2 tanks on it instead of 1. Just like, it's not exactly wanting me to do this, because the building system's not working. And then once those 2 tanks, you place another pipe like this. And then you place 6 combustion turbines, and just like this. I'm trying to get it to get standing up like this. And it's best if they're level most of the time. And it's best to keep this away from your base. It's really good if it's away from the base. I recommend not putting this next to your base, because it could spawn kill you over and over again, because this gets really hot. Like it gets really hot, and then it can like spawn kill you like a lot. And it's not easy to get away from it, especially if it's the only spawn. So I recommend keeping this far from your spawn point. Very far away. Because this is getting it very hot. Why is this thing floating? Because this can get very hot. And then once you place all of these correctly on the pipe, and then you have to connect everything using wire, which I do not know how many wires you have to use, but you have to make sure it's all connected together. And then you can jump start it with a battery, or if you already have any power source like a solar panel, it can also be jump started using that. The only problem is this: if you mess up a simple any part, if you mess up like not putting the pipes, then the whole thing will not work, because this needs pipes to work. And because without pipes, this thing will not work at all. Like, because without pipes, then you'd be losing power. Losing power is never good. You have to connect everything together using all these. And you can make this bigger, just make sure you increase everything accordingly. Because if you don't increase the refineries, then it won't increase the efficiency. And now you also need some sort of power cell for this to work, because it will not work without a power cell. Why is this thing not extending? Yeah, this game is kind of has a lot of bugs. I will make the power cell 10 by 10 because it works best that way. And then you can place a battery to jumpstart it. And then if I did this correctly, it should jumpstart. Or drain the battery too fast. But it seems like that didn't work. I'm gonna go check why. What? Why is the Oh, I see the very problem I did. I didn't connect these things together. Oh. Now I see the problem I messed up the wires over here. I messed up this real part of the wires. So now if I were to put the battery on it like this, it should properly jumpstart. See? And now the power's going up really fast. The power is about 100 for each one of the refineries and combustion turbines. Because you have to have them, but combined, not each. And this is filling up the power cell really fast. This is making 600 power per second. And you can repeat this as many times as you want. Over and over.